All right, so today we're going to do a quick video on how to connect your domain name to your Go Highlevel account. We're going to go over how to connect the primary domain and also how you can connect a subdomain to your account if you want to use it for clients as well. So let's jump into the video. All right, so I'm here in my Go Highlevel account here, and I'm going to go down to settings. I'm under my sub account, and then let's go down to domains. Okay, cool. And the domain name that I want to add is a new one. It is lewispikemedia.com. And then you want to select if it's the primary, you want to leave this selected where you want to add the www as well. So hit continue, and then it's setting up your domain name. It will retrieve your DNS information. So right now I have this domain name in Cloudflare. So I'm just going to authorize it. And then it will just give this notification here of what's currently in your account. Right now, this is pointing to nothing. And then it's going to give what it's going to update it to. So all you have to do now is just authorize it. And then it's going to ask you to type in the domain name again to authorize it. And then you'll authorize it, give it a few seconds. As you can see here, it takes up to 30 seconds for it to update. So we'll give it a little while. I'll pause it real quick. All right, perfect. So now we are live. And then if I wanted to just add it to a domain name, you could do it right here. Right now, I don't have a domain name. I can just do this test domain name here. If I want to, I just have a registration page that I can connect it to, and just for testing purposes here, so we can link it. Cool. So now the domain name is linked up here, and then the main one is redirected to this www is redirected to lewispikemedia.com. That's the one we have connected. We'll close that out. And then that is it. If you need to go in and edit it, you can edit it as well. So if I wanted to redo it or retest it, then I can. So if I wanted to, let me see if I have another one. We can just do this auto webinar here, and then you can set the error page as well. Usually I set it to the same one, but just for this test, I'll leave it like this. And then we'll just test it out real quick. Okay, cool. So this is just a test page that I have here. Brings me here automatically. So the domain name is connected. You can see up here in the window. And then that's it. So if I go back here and I wanted to do say you wanted to, you're setting up a funnel or a test for a client, what you can do is you can set up a subdomain. I can use the same subdomain, same domain here, but then if I wanted to do, let's just say I was doing it for myself. So if I did it for Lewis Pike Digital, I just do LPD dot the domain name. So this will set up a subdomain. So if I hit continue, again, it's going to retrieve your DNS information. So if you have it like with Namecheap or GoDaddy, it will do the same process where you have to authorize it. I just always run all my domain names through Cloudflare. So I'll authorize it, and then you will get the same message again where it authorizes it. And this is really easy compared to how you used to have to do it. This takes adding all the steps and stuff that you have to do manually in the past to set up domain names. This just does it automatically. So we'll give it a second. Again, it takes about 30 seconds for it to authorize, and then we can come back. All right, cool. So it is done. Again, I can just link it up to any funnel that I have here. I could just link it up. I'll see if I just have any funnels in here. So I have this Digital Systems Academy funnel that I can set it up to. Don't need this. Just do that. Okay, cool. So we'll just set it up with this funnel step here and then link it. So if you had a client funnel that you built, then you could just link it up to that automatically. And then we can go and we can test out the domain name. Cool. So this is just a old order form that I have set up. You see the subdomain name is set up. And then that's it. Like I say, it's really quick to go ahead and get it set up. Like I said, the new process really took away a lot of the manual steps that you would have to do in the past. Now it's just all automatic. You can set it up within a few minutes, whether a primary domain name or a subdomain, and have it set up for your funnel. Like I said, that subdomain is really good. So if you had different clients, or if you have a potential client, you can just use the same domain name, just set up a new subdomain for their funnel that you're sending over for them to review or test to send out. So if you're sending out a lot of proposals and then a lot of websites for new clients or potential clients, you can just create one subdomain, create one primary domain, and then just make as many subdomains as you want and link up with those pages. So that's it. See you guys on the next video.